Cannonballs, we're back for a short, quick second, even though I can barely hear myself. I got this damn hat on. Yes, indeed. But it is what it is. You guys, that's not why I'm here. I'm only here for a short, quick second, like I always say. You guys know me. If you've been watching me for a long time, you would know that's all of what I say, and I don't have too much to talk about. But better yet, let alone, elaborate on certain things that I don't too much, care for to elaborate on. Because it ain't that important to me. I feel like a lot of these people problems, their problems, not mine. Mm, they're not. They're not. They're not. But you guys, I have to come on here for a second because just keep it real with you. Just keep it real. I just sometimes wonder how people view me. I really because I feel like damn, a lot of folks may not understand me. And if they don't understand me, I don't know how much I can, just prove to them that I am normal. I am. I know I may have, maybe that speech impediment problem or that stuttering problem, but it is what it is. I can't help it. It's in me. No matter how, look, it doesn't matter how hard I may try to slow down and talk because it's like now it's starting to creep up on me here a little bit. But sometimes hey, it is what it is. I wish I could change it, but I can't. I'm trying my best. But you know what? At the same time, I am able to make videos that I feel like I don't do it so much. So therefore, a lot of you guys can finally, after all these damn years, finally understand what the hell I'm trying to say. Because sometimes I have a lot to say, but I don't speak on a lot of shit. I don't. I usually just stay to my damn self. I see what's going on just like everybody else see what's going on. But I ain't out here just on that like that type of time and just wanted to just try to be all that and everybody else. You know, I don't be doing that. I don't be doing that at all. That ain't me. I ain't nosy like that. I ain't that concerned about that. And look, if you was look get close in my proximity, I promise you, I wouldn't care who you doing it with. I wouldn't care at all. Mm, I would. But it is what it is. Sometimes you're gonna have to always get the judgment from others that don't know you. You know, like now people say, I don't have a job." Okay, well, you know what? I want you to think I don't have a job. If I didn't have a job, I didn't look. A check is a check, but at the same motherfucking time, that check would run the fuck out as soon as you get it, cause you got other shit that you gotta handle. Like only time you can be feeling comfortable on a fixed income, basically. I mean, you can be young and feel comfortable, but I'm just keeping it real. You know, the folks that really don't really too much need it, I'm talking to those type of people. I'm not dissing anybody on that. I'm not. But at the same time, when it comes to those folks that need it, yeah, that's straight. But when it comes to these folks out here that be trying to play the system, hmm play basketball, look, you go down there. You go down there. You go, hey, chat, I'm trying to get this out. I ain't trying to get distracted. No offense. But yeah, a lot of folks, they look, them stable ones, them stable, look, the ones that don't want to get off their ass, the ones they go out there, look, those are the ones that Trump is trying to get out of motherfucker, hey, trying to get out of what they're doing. Okay, get them asses back to work because they're not doing shit. They may have something minor, it may be minor, but the system can look it up and be like, okay, yeah, okay, you done did this and did that over the years. I mean, I promise you, I was so shocked to know that, hell, Google, man, keeps up a whole lot. Like the house that I'm staying in, oh my goodness, like who would have thought that they would have had the names that stay here? It's people that's on the list right now. I know it sounds so strange because I'm switching it up, but just to have names that people really have people names, and they are no longer here anymore. Well, that's a little. That's a little creepy to me and a little strange. Like, what the hell? And then they want to show you a floor plan and all that other shit. And it's a house. So, but at the same time, when you in that house and you see and you look up Google and you start seeing you in, look, I promise you, I saw myself. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe I saw myself. I didn't even know they was taking pictures at that time. I was making some money at that time, but at the same time, shit, I wasn't expecting them to be snapping out there because I didn't see anything, and they got everything. You guys, you think? Look, I would say, look, you're private to an extent because someone always watching. They got all this shit up in the sky, watching us, taking pictures of us from years ago. From years ago. I mean, I recently just seen a picture of me, and it was for some years ago. I'm not doing what I'm doing right now on Google, what they shown. And look, I bet you guys type your addresses up. Look, type your address in, and you'll see. I'm just saying, it's pretty little, unputting. Okay, it's a little bit unputting me if you ask me. I'm like, damn. Okay, I ain't asked y'all motherfucking ass to be watching us like that, but they watching. Like, it's crazy. It's like no cameras. It's like they got look. And my thing is, the technology of it all has always been around. All this AI stuff, bull crap to me. It's been around. All that AI. Look, they just called it a new name. If you ask me. I mean, if you go back to certain things that we have watched, on TV, I feel like I'm just keeping it real. Certain things that we don't watch on television, tricks. They got human beings now. Don't get me wrong, because I done seen some shit in the 1800s. Well, no, I would say, no, the 19. I think it was the 19. No, it might have been the 1800s, but it was back when things were black and white. But I was seeing those human beings before our time. I ain't trying to sound old at all. I'm just keeping it real from what I saw. But I seen those human beings. They was moving so quick and had all type of tricks on horses and shit in circuses. I'm the type of person I like to go back on those type of times, even though it wasn't good for us black people. Because I don't support that race shit. That racism shit. I don't support that. But just to go back and see that, these people were so talented. They was ahead of their time. I feel like the things that they were doing back then, they would have been doing them now if they were younger. If they, I'm just saying, if God would have allowed them to have that strength in their bodies, and if they didn't have to get old, if we didn't have to get old, because we all got to get old, we'll be doing the same thing that we may have been doing in our 20s. Okay. But I think I think it's a reason why we have to slow down, because I think God knew already that, okay, I'm gonna give you guys, from 1 to 100, or you may go past that, because we do have a few. I don't believe in luck, but we do have a few blessed people on here that can live on this earth, that can live past, however old they are, really 100, and something, 105. Well, what is it? 109. No, well, no, well, no, 199. I feel like it can be that, but yeah. It's a blessing to be alive. I want to reach my 50s. I don't, folks don't look. Folks can down it all they want to, but that's the goal right there. Is getting older and keeping keeping your body in shape however you can. It doesn't matter if you got a lump. I got lumps. I didn't used to have lumps, but I got a lump. But I'm fine with it because I'm short, so therefore I can change that. It don't matter to me. Look, even though my metabolism has slowed down a whole lot, it has a whole lot. But at the same time, I don't let what strangers say affect what I need to, change about me. Not at all. I feel like everybody has, well, some of us, not all of us, because I can't say everybody, because a lot of folks on drugs and shit. Even though they ain't crazy, but they on drugs. Some of them are crazy, but everybody ain't crazy. They just trying to get high. Even when you see them talking to themselves, they just high, laying all on the sidewalk. Yeah, they good and high, stoned out. They'll get up from there. I see it all the time. I see it all the time. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. And we can't backtrack on that. On that. Not at all. Just like I'm not finna backtrack. I'm not finna backtrack on on how I feel about what I said last night. Folks can, they can find a lot of things entertaining. But at the same time, the same shit that you may say or you may, find entertaining can happen to you. So therefore you gotta be very, very careful, when it comes to you looking at things. And that comes with anything. When you come to looking at things, you gotta be very, very careful because you just never know. You may fall in a situation like that, so it wouldn't be funny. It's not funny on nobody on no look, the first party or no second party. It ain't funny on no because families are involved. Families are hurt, and I would never want to even put people, really through that. That's why I look, as long as I've been on here, I done had a lot of hardships. Hardships, dealing with certain things, certain individuals. I never showed that to you guys because that wasn't really, the world business. But if you guys knew that, that hey, I don't look, even though I went through that, I ain't going back to that. And you see the growth. I would love to be, get a good round of applause, to be appreciated about that because, I don't really want to go back to turmoil. Turmoil is just, for me, is just like, it's not going to change, you know, like just dealing with what I dealt with, in my 20s. It's like, damn, what the fuck? I ain't going with that because you guys look. I don't care a damn what it is. You saying you know what I'm saying. You may have seen it, but at the same time, that wasn't even that was nothing to what I could have shown in my 20s. I could have shown a whole lot. But I wasn't that person. I'll show you a little snippet here and there, and I'm glad I was like that. I am so glad that I was like that because they'll be trying to blast me for this man and that man. They'll have documents. Oh, he was with this man on in this year and look in this month. Who wants to go through that? I don't. Don't I don't want to worry. I don't want to worry about all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I kind of I'm gonna keep it real with you. I should have kept a lot of things out of the public eye, but at the same time I'm grown. And so therefore, you guys may see certain things, but it ain't gonna be the things that people want me to put out because I ain't gotta put them out because I'm very, very shy when it comes to that. I know it may not sound like it, but it's the truth. I am, but I'm very, very shy when it comes to that. I don't know where I get that from. I can't, I will look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would want to show you guys certain things, but I can't. I can't. I would want to show me just living it up, but I can't. I can't. It's too many people out here trying to dox, this person, that person, and people that I be around sometimes, they may say names, calling people, calling people their real names. They don't look. We don't look in real life because YouTube is real life, but it's the virtual life. But in real life, you're gonna hear a Isha or a Tisha or Kawan or Tawanda. You may see, you may hear their name, and I don't need nobody looking up nobody's name. No, I ain't trying to add anybody. Look, I am not trying to add anybody into my shit and into what I do. Not calling shit like that, but you guys know what I mean. I ain't trying to add nobody in my stuff. That's why I never needed to really just go out there and just be trying to ask people that know me certain things because I feel like they're not even on this. It's so crazy. Like it's so many people that's not even on what we do right now. It's so many people that's not on that, on that at all. It is just so many people that's not on that. But that's how folks do. I mean, that's how folks are, whatever. But yes, indeed, everything is all good, you guys. Everything is all good. I just need a good old back massage. A good old back massage, and maybe some hot rocks on the back. Maybe my lower back, because I had to lift a lot of things earlier, and I was a little tired from that. But at the same time, I still got it done. They wanted me to come back again, so I'm coming back. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not tripping off of that. No, not at all. I'm not tripping off of that at all. But you sometimes but also you guys, I would hope that some folks out here will watch what they say too as well, because at the same time they can get strike too as well. It's like, oh my goodness, like they haven't learned. They have not learned a lesson. They have not learned a lesson. Oh, I'm on 10%. It's time for me to go in the house. I'm on 10%. But they not look. They have not learned a lesson, so therefore, they will continue to come out here and get on their live and speak hate. And it's like, damn, oh my goodness, are you serious? Like, you can be taken down too. And look, they have lost a lot of channels. I haven't lost anyone, any of them. If you ask me, I only got two, but I have not lost them. And I would hope that you know that person he loves to speak out very, very much hatred, and then he told me to take a pill and not never wake up. I would never forget that because I didn't anybody tell me anything like that. I done had a few folks to say fuck me a few times, but I didn't give a damn about that because at the same time it could have been the same for them too as well. On my end, I'm just saying I don't give a damn about none of it. Look, anybody out here, look, I'm not impressed by none of that shit. I ain't trying to be a people pleaser. No, a lot of shit don't phase me. And that's the thing. That's how real I am. A lot of shit don't phase me. Like I don't be phased by a lot of the bullshit that I'm presented with. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I don't even watch it. And it's so crazy that a person that can think that they are tearing you down, bitch, tear me down all you want to. I ain't watching you. I don't watch you. I don't watch you at all. And it's so crazy that you may think that I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of yours. Whether you play my content. I wish I could have struck it in. I wish I could have struck it in, but I didn't. I should have. But you got in your spirit about what I done said to you, nigga. I meant every word. And I wish I could repeat it again. I wish I could repeat it again. Oh my goodness, a bug somewhere. I wish I could repeat it again, but baby, I don't like you. You sure it is already. And you will deserve everything that comes to you because the way that you talk. I think you just another keyboard wannabe gangster. And I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. You are another keyboard gangster, and you feel like I'm over here doing this and doing that, but you want to criticize me. But you know what? If you didn't like me so much, how come the fuck you watching me so much? How come look, how come in the fuck that you are watching people that you say you don't like? You want to try to tear them down for what? Look, what are they? Well, look, what are they doing so important to you that you want to click on their video, bitch? Because look, all you giving us is a click and a view. That's all you giving us. And I'm like, look, I don't even have to say your name on my channel. That's how bad it is. Look, no, it ain't bad. It ain't bad, John. It ain't bad at all. It's simple ass shit. Okay. It's simple ass shit. It ain't bad at all. It's simple ass shit that we know of you. Boo. I'm just keeping it real. Don't get mad at me. Making 11 videos about the shit that I done been through and went through, bitch, on here. Bitch, I don't give a damn about none of that shit, but you was watching that shit and you also told me how much you thought of me. So, baby, but I didn't even know you to tell you how much I thought about you, because, bitch, that ain't me. I ain't finna tell you all that. I'll give you props. Yeah, you look, you doing what you're doing is good. I love it. But I ain't never been like, oh, I'm gonna kiss your ass so much. It's like, I'm in love with you. I'm in love. I just love you. Look, man, I like you. Okay, I like you. I like it. Like, I like a lot of folks. Okay, you ain't one of them at all. Hey, I spoken. You ain't one of them at all. You're not. You're not. Okay, you ain't one of them at all. If any damn thing, boy, I'll be ready to get you up on off of here. But see, I ain't that motherfucking focused on you. That's how you should know, nigga. I don't watch you at all. You're not someone that I want to be watching. You're not watchable. You're not watchable. You're boring. Okay, and see, and look, a lot of the channels on here that are boring, we just have to, we hit it and tap it, and all of a sudden, okay, whatever you're talking about, I'm not interested in. Look, then we click off. Your channel is like that to me in my eyes. It is. And long ass intros. Who the fuck is waiting for that damn long to get on live? Bitch, I get right to the meat and motherfucking potatoes. I'm not finna be out here. I'm finna be waiting. No, I'm not finna wait. I'm not finna be waiting on shit at all. You better come through. If not, I'm finna leave. All that music playing, I can't stand all that shit. Oh, hell no. For what? You ain't trying to get struck? You ain't trying to get struck, you don't say, if you ask me. I'm just saying, you ain't trying to get struck. Nigga, look, you acting like you don't need this YouTube money, but obviously you do. That's why you're paying the intros so long. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me. It's the truth. That's you, boo. That ain't me. I'm talking to you. And I don't even have to mention your name at all. But your black ass, your hot yellow ass, to be exact, got offended. See, it takes one to know one, and I know you. So therefore, you should have been man enough to accept the words that I was saying to you. I'm talking to you, baby. For the time being, I'm giving you an ounce of my time. Just an ounce. Because you don't too much deserve it. I don't too much fuck with you like that at all. I don't even watch you. I don't even watch you, baby. I don't even watch you. I will be waiting for that channel demise. Okay, I would look just like you will be fading in and out. Okay, so bitch, you're gonna be fading in and out from here to dawn, bitch. Okay, and no one's still gonna look. You are still gonna be getting the same views, not unless you put them on membership, but you're still gonna be getting the same views that you've been getting. I don't give a damn if it's in the hundreds. I don't give a damn about none of this shit, bitch. I don't. I'm talking to you, girl. I'm talking to you. Now, maybe if you add a little essay on the side of it, maybe you can talk to him too. And maybe you can get some views so we can see how you really are as a motherfucking person. Because, we are only getting half of what you desire to show us. Let's look, but you know what? He look, since that's your nigga, because then, look. I'm using a hood term, some hood terms. Since that, because I'm from the hood, but I don't act hood. But since that's your nigga that you're fucking and slurping on, I shouldn't even say that. See, I gotta watch myself because sometimes I will get ahead of myself. But yeah, since that's your nigga, okay, that's your nigga. Castro, calm it down. And let's not get to that place because I don't have to get to that place. I don't have to. But you know what? A motherfucker tried me. Tried me like he was just gonna be doing something, like he done did something. You ain't did shit. YouTube did it, baby. YouTube did it by you doing what you was doing. And maybe I should do the same shit, but honestly, I don't have it in my conscience in my mind to even think about you. Ooh, somebody finna have a wreck or swerving. But I don't even have it in my conscience to want to do what you did. I sure don't. Even though you don't like me. But you know what? You don't even know when you look. The crazy part about it is you don't like my ways. You don't you look you do not know me not to like me. You don't like my ways, my personality. But see how you got around me, you were like, but see, it's a difference. It's a difference, my friend. It's a difference. It's a difference. I can either say that, oh, I'm only going by what I'm seeing and hearing from you. Well, really hearing, because I ain't seeing shit, But at the same time, I can easily say that. But at the same time, do I really know you? Bitch, I don't know you. But at the same time, I don't like your spirit and what your spirit is projecting towards me when it's pertaining to me and other people that I care about. Yes, indeed. See, I ain't just talking about one individual, baby. I'm talking about all of them. All of it. All the people, look, all the folks that you may have named that I fucks with. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I won't be a fool like many others when it comes to you. Just know that. Honestly, I won't be a fool. Honestly, I won't. I won't. Because you know why? I know niggas like you. I know niggas like you, baby. So therefore, thank you for teaching me the game even more. To not fuck with whole ass niggas like you. Okay. That's why I look. Hey, I ain't gonna look. There's no need to reconcile. Fuck a look. We're not going to lunch. We're not going to lunch so we can make up and fall out. Look, fall out again. This is not a reality show. Who the fuck is doing that shit? If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I keep it like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the truth. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't. And I ain't taking nothing how I feel back because I'ma always remember how you was towards me. Okay, it may be the cancer in me, but at the same time, I'm a human being. I don't really too much be into that zodiac shit, but it is what it is. But at the same time, man, I'm just me. I ain't finna fuck with you, baby. All you gotta do is show me once, really, and I know how to deal with you. Okay, I'm listening more to what you saying than what you think than what you think that you are saying to me. I'm just saying. I pay attention to everything, surroundings and all. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. And a lot of folks think my head be off my motherfucking shoulders. Bitch, please. I'm paying attention to you. Then look. Then you know. Then you know. I'm just saying. Don't be fucking playing with me like that. Hell no. That's why I know how to take this shit. A lot of folks can't take this shit like that. Some folks be worried to actually, go out there and try to find the person. I ain't on that shit. Not unless you bring that shit to my doorstep to wherever I'm staying. I don't give a damn if I'm in the motherfucking tower, bitch. I don't give a fuck. But none of this shit. If you come my way, bitch, I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'll see you in the parking lot, somewhere, wherever you may be posted up at. Don't get me twisted. It's the truth. It's true. Even though I'm not a fighter, but things will happen like that. It'll get like that, baby. It'll get like that. I ain't lying to you. It'll get like that for real. If like coming my way with that bullshit, gonna be all type of bitches and hoes. All you want to be. I mean, all you want me to be. Shit. I don't give a damn about that shit. Bitch, I'll fight. I don't give a damn if I get my ass up or not. I don't. I'll fight. Okay, I'll fight. I would definitely fight. I don't give a damn about all that. Oh, the face and all. Oh my. Oh, don't hit my face. Look, I done took a few of them to the head. Who gives a damn? Okay, I done took a few of them to the head. Shit. And I ain't talking about previous situations. I'm talking about past situations. You know what I'm saying? Past situations, shit. I done took a lot to the motherfucking head. It didn't matter to me. Shit, hey, sometimes you lose some and you win some. It is what it is, but at the same time, you still know how to defend your motherfucking self, and that's what I was doing, bitch. I wasn't gonna be out here, oh my goodness, I'm gonna call somebody to and help me out with this. I don't call nobody for shit, when it comes to my shit, whatever it may have been. I don't be calling nobody for no shit like that. Look, not unless if it get a little bit too hectic, shit, yeah, I'm gonna call somebody. But if it don't, shit, I ain't tripping about that. I'm gonna handle that shit on my own. Mm-hmm. Sure will. I won't be fucked up at all about it. Hell, if I leave out of this bitch. I'll leave out of this bitch. But at the same up time, bitch, I'm finna fight. Bitch. I'm not finna be over here on some bitch ass shit. Oh my goodness, I don't want to do anything because that person got a little rowdy with me. Fuck that, you know. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, it takes a lot for me to get kind of really riled up a little bit. It's not too much, but it takes a little bit of it takes a little bit of me to something to really hit my nerve. Like I'm finna to be mad. I'm finna be really really mad, baby. Really really mad. Sometimes I hate being like that, but it's the truth. Sometimes it takes a little bit just to hit that point. I can argue and fuss and cuss and do all that shit. I did that shit in my 20 something so long. Shit, that shit don't hurt. It don't even do nothing to for me right now, baby. It don't. That shit don't do nothing for me. I'm gonna let you get all what you got in you out, and then I'm gonna get out something. I'm gonna get my words out. You know what I'm saying? Hope you can understand what I'm saying to you, shit. Cause I'm not. Hey, I ain't here for all that damn talking. Especially, I probably look. Especially when it comes to fighting, I don't mind fighting. Even though I don't like doing the fight, but I don't mind fighting. I will do it. I will do it. But you guys, it's been real. Let me get up on off of here. It's time me get in the house. I came out from my shower and I ate. And now I'm just out here. I shouldn't be out here because my pores are still open. I had to rush out here because I was kind of, I'm trying to watch time so I can get up in the morning and handle what I need to handle. But yeah, ugh, I'm gonna get there. But you guys, y'all be safe and blessed. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. I thank you so much for that. And you guys, it's nothing that I wanted to say. Um, you guys, I did not know that you were not supposed to give boys Valentine baskets. I thought you did, but my auntie told me, you don't want to turn them out into no bitches. And so therefore, and I hate to say that like that, but I was just wondering, like, I didn't know that, like, oh my goodness, I thought, all the kids, maybe all the kids would get a basket. I ain't know that. Maybe I may be wrong, but damn, kind of feel kind of bad. I'm like, damn, that she had a point. I ain't gonna lie, she had a point. But at the same time, I don't think they'll be turning out as bitches. I think they may be just getting spoiled. But I didn't know that. But yeah, it is what it is. However you raise your children, that's on you. That ain't on me at all. But you guys, let me get up on out of here. It's been real, you guys. Shit, cause I'm cold. I got my robe on. I'm outside on the porch smoking my Black and Mild, and I'm having me on my last drink for the night. Cause I did do some work earlier. I didn't go live and tell everybody about it. But yes, indeed, it's time for me to get up on out of here, you guys. All right, I love you. Appreciate it, cannonballs. Thank you for coming through. I can't get out of here. Oh, there I am. I'm out.